So, Jordan, first of all, would I like to explain what happened? Yes, I was trying to record a thing, and it did not work out. So that's why we're here now, recording another thing, and, well, it's the normal thing, but, just things didn't work out. So, as we get into this quick play run, because we're gonna hit quick play and not do a challenge this time. No, I'm gonna do a challenge. I was thinking about it, and then I forgot that I was actually doing a challenge. So let's get back into this Miku World of Horror Azal character exclusive challenge, where I have 10 more Doom to spend, and then, well, yeah, it's, Harbinger, so I'm gonna be in pain. Dexterity, knowledge, you should be doing this on True Believer, by the way. Second encounter last, light, no Takshe-san, so don't have to worry if I'm planning to go for a cigarette play. Probably still want to, but we'll set hardware store first. And we are at Azal, so my Doom is going to shoot up through the roof depending on my RNG, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. And if all I get is outfits for like 5 out of 6 of these challenges, then so be it. Because I need to do these challenges at some point, might as well do them now. Mermaids, footage, Akamanto, I almost said cape, but I keep saying it Akamanto. Arms, ramen. So probably the preferred order, my preferred order, I'll just say this much. Whether you agree or not, my preferred order is probably going to be footage, Akamanto, arms, into mermaids, into ramen. But if the situation changes, it changes. But if I look at a glance, this is what I'm doing. And we have the experience rule immediately. So this is gonna hurt. The 10 Doom will help. It won't save me though. I have to save myself. So mansion, things, downtown, probably going to be downtown, but first we need to prepare for funds, because we don't have enough. And I could gamble on a curse, but I'm not going to do that. So, police station patrols downtown. In we go, and hopefully this will be better than the last time I did this, because, boy, the last time I did this was not great. Monkey wrench, by the way. Monkey wrench? I mean, it's that or the crowbar, and I'm not using the crowbar. The crowbar's been in a bad place since Harbinger, pretty much since Harbinger. It was okay in True Believer because you could swing at things for extra turns, and that's true for any weapon that has become not obsolete, but let's just say, how do I want to put it? They're definitely worse than weapons that have better stats overall, I guess is the thing, because Harbinger demands it. Because if you don't get out of an encounter quickly, or can't mitigate the damage somehow, yeah, you're just eating damage in the face, and the crowbar, as a 95 4 damage weapon, is arguably worse than the monkey wrench, which removes a point in strength, but that's when it has a 20 speed difference over the crowbar. That strength means literally nothing unless you're bracing, which you do need, but it's not the biggest change in the world either, even with the brace, as we get hasty aid. Yeah, number wise, if you're curious, if anyone's curious, or whether you're not curious, I'm just gonna put it in your face. Yeah, so 1 point of strength is 8 time units for brace, and then for let's assume for a strong attack, it's 4 time units for a strong attack. So you lose 12 time units overall, but speed is literally 1 for 1. So having 15 more speed than the crowbar already, like, it makes up for itself, and it does an extra point of damage. But that being said, though, I don't think you can get random item stats on challenge runs, right? Am I going crazy here? Well, whether I am or not, I don't want to run from this anyway, because while I do have the experience rule, I need to level up, and I did that. Wow, that's... And if we were using the crowbar, now we only do 3 damage, but we'll make do with what we've got here. I think I need to go for we need to go for some RNG here, so that's literally what I did not want to see. I mean, I wouldn't have known that until I got it, but let me tell you right now, that was a pretty bad injury to get. Cut artery would have been just as bad, but, you know, it's RNG. So, I rolled 11 on a 3 roll. Cool. This is why I don't care about my stats being as low. Obviously, I care about them being low, but it's not the... If I were worried about events, I probably will not be worried about events. That being said, though, if my stats were all at, like, 10, yeah, sure, I'd feel a bit safer, but... Boy, would, the proof would not be there. Like, I would have proof that I would roll 10s, 11s, and 12s, even more so, because you tend to remember, as a human being, at least I tend to remember, yes, bad things as well, on top of good things, but hey, So there's no way for me to get rid of this torn muscle, and there's no way I'm going to fight this -3 all enemy. So yeah, on my first mystery, and have already increased my doom by 37%, 47% really. And I don't think we have Akamanto. That's not gonna save me though. We're gonna take experience for the sake of guaranteeing a level up. But I promise you, this is not gonna go the way I expect it to go. 2 for each ally. Yeah, Azal is. Don't let me say that Azal isn't somewhat of an RNG fest. It is an RNG fest, and you do have control over your experience, but it's still RNG in the matter of oh my goodness, my rolls. In the matter of, if you decide to trade all your experience off to avoid the experience rule, you're hoping that you don't need the perks that you get on level up, which, I mean, considering the enemies I'm running into. So my second enemy was, I think, Totoro? No, it was Dream Eater. That being said, I don't know if I'll make it to the lighthouse. I'll try to stay optimistic, but boy, does this not feel good. Also, I didn't get rid of the torn muscle, so that's a mistake on my part, but yeah, that's a real mistake, because then I would have been able to prep strong here. Now we just need to go for this again. And take -4 all damage to the face, but there's only so much doom I'm willing to spend, so thankfully we didn't get punished too hard. We still ate -2 damage, but boy, does it not feel good. Charisma, knowledge, nothing. I mean, I'll do knowledge for ghosts, and then I'll do strength for the wrench. We have a torn muscle. I guess I am gonna tree for funds. Well, I need to hold on to that because it costs stamina to get rid of it. I can try to make it work. I promise you, though, it's not gonna be good. This better give me a discharge summary or something. Nope. That was... I needed something good. Or something neutral. Like stable condition, but that obviously didn't happen. So, away we go. Might have to do some... If the game's gonna RNG me, I need to probably RNG right back, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I wasn't gonna have 7 perception anyways, Miku, so... Kinda shrugging. Maybe I would've. No, I wouldn't have. Miku has lower perception than that. I would have had about 5 perception. Let's even assume I build into it 6. But hey, this is a random event. So yeah, I have no control right now, and I have some control, but I chose my fate here. We're just gonna take this 3 reason in the face for the purposes of getting out. Well, do we? Otherwise, I mean, if we're gonna get out anyway, because it's 15 damage, we might as well go for a dodge. And then just gamble next turn. Well, hey, at least something can go right every now and then. We have a lump of flesh now, which will allow us to survive more, but hey. I promise you this is not looking good. Do I want to even do this? I do, but I don't. So, away we go. We get penalty damage, but I need to not get as much experience, funny enough. So, hey, and you know what? That happens, so... Keeping my reason high, or as high as possible. But we do get to immediately handcuff. I need to remember that threshold. On the second mystery, I can do this. Oh! Okay. And our doom is a bit better, but I promise you, Azal is continuing to pound our face. So, realistically speaking, we're at about 61% doom. I'm gonna say I get 15% doom, because 15% doom. And we do want to level up before the end of the mystery. I probably should have taken experience, but it's too late now. For each active curse, that includes Blood Frenzy. I guess we're gonna trade 1 curse for another as we discard Blood Frenzy, and then eat the lump of flesh. I think this is a random curse. Why do I never remember this? Anyway, it's bloated, so that's not bad, but Azal's gonna penalize me there, so... On top of any experience, I might have to sit here and grind, because the doom increase from my experience is probably gonna be more than me swerving just to avoid it. And we're gonna even do this for the sake of trying to survive, but we'll see. We'll see. Check them later as stamina. I probably need to rest, but I promise you my doom is not at a safe level right now. It looks like it is, but it's not. We take 1 reason because I would have liked to trade that for doom. Now we do have to rest. Oh, we have the guitar. I mean, yeah, the reason is much appreciated. That 1 doom for 1 reason, actually, it's not appreciated. Never mind, I lied. But anywho, if you don't like, if you're scared about your doom, then the guitar is not good. If you're scared about your reason, then probably, but... Anyway, we do want to defeat this for the sake of trying to level up before the end. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is visit the mansion, so... As soon as this says where the vents connect, that's our last investigation, so let's hope. What we really want to do is pass a check, but, I mean... When you roll high, we're gonna go into... Oh, maxed out level mansion, never mind. Where else can we go? Dullness? Just hope for dullness. Burning... I don't do Seaside as a common... I just don't. Oh my goodness. Never mind, not rolling well today. So, yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, I went to the Seaside. Too late. Didn't get punished too hard, but we might as well roll, and we rolled an 8 that time, so... Still, let's assume our strength is at 7. Still wouldn't have passed it. Need to actually trade Doom here. And if we're on timeline A, at least we'll get the tiny key, however much that helps. I guess I unconsciously did the side quest there, but instead we ran to the Forgotten Patient, and we're just gonna gamble here. We're just gonna gamble here. Again, the game's RNG'd us, so... And I've RNG'd myself, really, but... we gotta throw some RNG back, and... I mean, I missed the 60 into 60. Nice 16%, by the way. I think we're dead here. Unless I run. But while we're here, we might as well. We might as well just throw caution to the wind. I'm not purposely throwing. Like, I'm literally... I need the experience here, and I don't want to investigate again. So if the game is gonna RNG me, let's find out! I missed again, by the way.